Hi, I have a question. How's your business doing in the new economy? Are you feeling abundantly blessed? Or are you totally stressed? Are you making bank? Or are you considering bankruptcy? Do you see other businesses apparently enjoying the gold rush and wondering, how are they doing that? How is it possible some business owners are thriving while others are barely surviving? What if there really is an answer to that question? And what if this answer revealed one core skill set that, if you will put in the effort, could turn your business around almost instantly? I believe there is such a skill, that I can prove it works and that you can learn it. In this free workshop, I'm going to teach you the skill I'm referring to. In fact, my intention is that you will take the lessons in this video that you are watching right now for free, and you will use what you learn to make money for your business. And you pay me nothing. So, if I were you, right about now, I'd be asking, who is this guy? And what is this mysterious skill? And if he does know some secret skill for bringing in business, why would he teach it to me for free? Fair questions. Allow me to answer. First, who am I? My name is Ray Edwards, and for the last decade and a half, I've been blessed to help business owners and entrepreneurs sell an estimated $400 million of products and services. I did this using the skill I'm teaching you in these videos. And through God's grace, I have been honored to work with the world's best clients, including Tony Robbins, Michael Hyatt, Jeff Walker, Donald Miller, Robert Allen, Amy Porterfield, Mike Stelzner, Stu McLaren, and many others. Some are well known, some totally anonymous. I've spoken to audiences all over the world, audiences as large as an arena filled with 10,000 people, some as small as an audience of one. In that case, a CEO of a major firm flew to my offices here in Spokane, Washington, for a one-day meeting to work on this very same mysterious skill I've been talking to you about. I've written a best-selling book on the subject, and I host a top-rated podcast and a YouTube channel. Now, about the second question. Why would I teach this online workshop for free? Well, my hope is that what I teach you for free will prove to be so valuable that you'll end up investing in my paid coaching program. But that will only happen when and if you see the value I've given you first. So, enough already with the build-up. What is this magical skill? It's the ability to communicate the value you bring to the world in such a way that people are lining up to do business with you. It's called copywriting. Now, that's not copy, R-I-G-H-T-I-N-G, which is where you use that little C inside a circle to protect your intellectual property. What we're discussing today is copy, W-R-I-T-I-N-G, copywriting, which means writing the words or copy that sell. You can use copywriting to sell products, services, and even ideas. This video is the first in a short series of free videos, a free online workshop called How to Write the Words That Sell in the New Economy. The goal of this workshop is simple: to help you easily create the words that generate more sales, which means more strong cash flow for you. In this first video, I'm going to share the 3 most common mistakes most business owners make in their ads, their websites, their emails, in all their marketing copy. As I walk you through these 3 biggest mistakes, pay attention to which of these mistakes you are making right now and think about how you can fix them. And don't worry, I'm going to help. I've seen clients and students correct just one of these copywriting mistakes and overnight see an increase in sales. This is going to immediately help you stop struggling to make money with your business, no matter what business you're in. Once you get this down, you very well might experience more profits with less work and less stress. Of course, I can't promise you'll make any money using these ideas. So keep that in mind, because I'll be sharing some examples and numbers and results. Don't take these as typical results. Nothing is typical. That being said, I encourage you to use the stuff I teach you right away and see for yourself that it works. Let's get into it. What are the 3 most common copywriting mistakes almost everyone is making? By the way, we created a PDF file which will have the transcript and all the notes on this lesson to provide even more value from this training. You'll see the download link on this page. It's ready for you now at the link below this video. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Big copywriting mistake number 1. Writing from your viewpoint, not from theirs. This is huge. So often when we're writing copy about our product or service, we are so tempted to talk about our track record, our history, our accomplishments, our qualifications, our certifications. None of that matters to the people you're selling your product to, the people you're writing to. What they want to know is what's playing on their favorite radio station. And that radio station is WIIFM. What's in it for me? And that leads to big copywriting mistake number 2, failing to get right to the point. Or as we say, burying the lead. This is a huge mistake that I see people make, not just in their copywriting, but in their social media posts, even in their conversations. They fail to give a framework for the listener or the reader to be able to get the big picture first. You need to give them a headline, an attention-grabbing sentence that lets them know what's coming and what's in it for them. And then big copywriting mistake number 3 is asking for the sale instead of giving value first. It might be helpful to work through an example. So let's take a look at an email that makes all 3 of these mistakes and then fix that email.
Okay, so here's the original email. Now this is based on a real email, but I dressed it up so you couldn't identify the real culprit because I don't want to embarrass anybody. Lots of people make these same mistakes. Subject to this email was Knoxville's best workout. Right there. Kind of braggy, don't you think? According to whom? Summer is here and we're celebrating with a big sale on our top workout packs here at Buff Body Gym. So it's all about the person sending the email. Summer's here and they're celebrating with a big sale of their stuff you get to pay them for. Save 10%. Whoopee. Click here now. So they're already selling. Don't be the guy who keeps his t-shirt on all day at the lake. Now they're embarrassing you. Buy a workout package now. Buff Bill Brody, world champion bodybuilder. Not the kind of guy that's going to get a lot of sympathy or empathy feeling going between me and him if I'm feeling not too buff, right? Remember the 3 biggest mistakes people make in their copy. They are big mistake number 1, writing from your point of view and not from theirs. That's definitely part of this email's problem. Big mistake number 2, failing to get right to the point, burying the lead. Well, they got right to the point of them selling their stuff. They never got to a point that mattered to the reader. And big mistake number 3, asking for the sale instead of giving value first. So how would you approach this differently from the same sender? Maybe something like this. Let's rewrite that email and see what we can do with it. New email. New subject line. Not in summer shape? No problem. Right there, that's more relatable for most people. Look, most of us put on a few pounds over the last few months. I did. That sounds honest and real. It's relatable. Speaks to me as a person where I am right now. No judgment here, and it's not too late to trim back down. That gives me hope. Again, it's speaking to my desires, my wants as the reader. It's not talking about them at all. In fact, here are 3 simple tips to help you drop those pounds almost effortlessly. So they're offering me something for free that's helpful and useful, and they haven't asked me for a single thing yet. Number 1, replace all drinks that have any calories or sugar in them with a glass of water. Number 2, replace sugary snacks with an apple or a handful of almonds. Number 3, do a quick and simple 30-minute interval workout on a spin bike or treadmill 3 days out of the week. Now, that may or may not be easy for most of us, but it makes total sense. We buy that completely. We know it'll work. Then the writer of the email says, do just those things and you might be able to drop 1 to 2 pounds per week. Need more help? So let's stop for a moment and look at what's happened. This email is written from the viewpoint of the reader, the receiver, not the sender. It doesn't ask for the sale and it gets right to the point, which is you're out of shape and you want to get back into shape, but you're kind of embarrassed about it. And it offers you some value before it ever asks you for a single thing. It gives you a 3-step plan that will work. I mean, anybody who reads this knows, yep, that stuff will actually work. It'll help me drop some pounds if I do those things. But maybe you need some help. You don't know what kind of workout, you don't know what an interval workout is, maybe. Maybe you don't have a spin bike or a treadmill. Maybe you do. Maybe you just don't know what to do. You don't want to hurt yourself. So you need more help? Well, I have a few openings this week for a free Start Your Simple Workout session. It's 30 minutes. It's free. There's no pressure to sign out of a long-term commitment or anything like that. Call me at this number, Bill. Not a braggy Buff Bill Brody, world champion bodybuilder kind of signature, but just Bill. This is an email you might get from a friend. Gives them value up front and doesn't ask them to buy anything. It just offers help. That's a much better email. I think you'll agree. This can be applied to any copy you write, whether it's an email, a sales page, a blog post, a podcast episode. Just think of those 3 big mistakes and reverse them. You've got good copy already in the making.
That might feel like a lot to remember, but it all really boils down to write your copy for the reader, not for you. Yes, even your ads are for the reader. Get right to the point with a grabby headline. Give value before asking for the sale. In the next video, I'm going to give you a detailed walkthrough of my 6-part framework for writing the words that sell. And that means all the words you write. This is not just about sales pages and marketing emails. Everything is copy. So said Nora Ephron. And that means blog posts, social updates, what you say when you answer the phone, what's on your business card, what's in your podcast, your YouTube videos, all the words you write. Everything is copy. Now, right about now, you may be asking, so this all sounds familiar. How is this different, Ray, from other copywriting trainings out there, even the ones that you have done in the past? Well, look, this is a new world, a new economy. You need a new approach to selling in 2020 and beyond. The next video, still 100% free, will give you that new approach. If you're new to copywriting, this will serve as the foundation so you can see how to stop selling and start serving as a way to get to the profit. If you're an experienced marketer, then you'll be able to quickly put this into practice and increase your conversion rates geometrically. Look, I can't stress this enough. New economy, new world, new approach. That's why I'm doing this free workshop. I'm also going to introduce you to case studies, examples, and stories, and provide you with a framework you can download and use as an ongoing reference tool from now on. Once you know exactly what to do, you'll see it's easy to stop selling and start serving, and I'll show you how in the next video. Before we go today, I'd like to hear from you. In fact, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me, what would life look like if you could learn a reliable method for writing the words that sell without being pushy or salesy? How will life be different when you stop struggling to make money and you can focus more on just doing what you love to do? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to read every one and I'll respond to as many as I possibly can. And if you found this video useful, please share it on Facebook, Twitter, or even by sending a friend the URL to this page. I can't wait to see you in the next video.